Hey, give me that.
It's my temperature.
I should put you in restraints. Down a point, but you're still up there.
You know, it's your fault. You give me a fever.
Careful, he bites.
Whatever they ask, pay the ransom. God.
So, hey, man, how you feeling?
Well, you know, I hate to disappoint the team, but I'm not going to make the 100-yard dash this year.
We'll have him out of here in a day or so. You his brother?
Does it show? Hey, man, I can only stay a minute, all right? I'm on a break.
I'm out of here.
See you later, Sharon.
Friend of yours?
She knows me inside out. We met in the ICU room. Is that for me?
Yeah.
It's just... Ooh. God bless Andy's place.
Yeah, I have an idea. You're probably going to have to force those down your throat, right? Here, I brought you something else, too, to stimulate your mind.
I'm not up to reading.
But if you don't want them, well, then I guess I can just leave it out in the old reception area.
Kevin.
You know, nobody wants to read about trout fishing in New Zealand anyway, right?
Yeah, I bet you think you're funny, huh? Oh, my God!
Okay. Now, where's your sister?
Hey there.
Bo, you're up.
No, you are.
Trying to find my shoe. Thanks. My shoe.
No, come on. Would you rather come back to bed?
I can't sleep.
Who's talking about sleeping?
I keep thinking about the kidnapper's note.
You know, thinking too early in the morning, that can cause brain damage.
Is that so?
Yeah, it's true. I read it in the National Intruder, so you know it's the truth. But there's something we can do for that.
Bo.
No, there is. Here, just relax.
Bo, please stop it.
You are feeling
I'm
carnal.
No, I'm worried.
And aroused.
No, I'm wondering if the kidnappers have contacted Manny. Now, I said I was...
Lascivious.
Bo, be serious, please.
Torrid.
No, please.
Feeling wanton, sultry, and hot. Hot.
Here's what you do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
How far is it to Brazil?
I don't know.
2,000, 3,000 miles?
What's a sudden interest in Brazil? Oh. Noli was born in Columbus, but she feels most at home in the land of the bossa nova. You believe somebody got paid to write that?
Think she'd go for a 14-year-old with asthma?
Just tell her you're a heavy breather.
God, she looks just like Julia Roberts. Hey, well, leave some for me.
Too late. Now that I'm working, can't stop.
Good. Oh, look at her.
What happened to your trip to Brazil?
Barbados.
No, you better calm down. You're going to make yourself have another attack.
You know, she sort of looks like Stephanie. Well, sort of. It's pretty close, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
Now that would give me another attack.
What?
Stephanie were in love with me. Oh, no. You know, as Socrates was told by Shakespeare, to be or not to be is the Greek philosophy.
Oh, I'm amazed you didn't eat the tray. How many appetites are you feeding?
You know, I only look at these because you rejected me. So what's keeping her?
Her?
Stephanie. Is she in the waiting room?
I didn't see her.
Well, she's not here?
Not yet. No, not now.
You told her to come, didn't you?
Not exactly, Joe. See, I haven't been able to talk to her. I'm not even sure where she is.
Well, I guess we're going to have to call Carlos.
It might be good to wait a little bit, till things cool off.
Why wait? Come on, I'm going to be out of here in a little while.
Hey, just take it easy, will you?
Then we can go get Stephanie from Carlo.
Why don't you just let your body heal first, okay? I was reading in the computer column where they have this new program for comic books. It tells you, like, how much they're worth and which dealer will give what for which issue. Help you keep your collection organized.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Well, you've got them piled up all over your room.
I'll have a system.
Yeah, a very messy system.
So, Carlo just made Stephanie come with him?
Well, I don't know that he actually made her do anything.
Come on, you're not saying that she wanted to go, did she?
How am I supposed to know what's going on in her mind? What she wants, what she doesn't want? I don't know what I want half the time.
Come on, you know what you want.
Oh, I do, huh?
Heck, I know what you want.
What's that?
Stephanie.
Joey, it's not that simple.
Isn't that what this is all about? All the stuff in the yacht? Rescuing her?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, really?
Look, man, I gotta get out of here.
Are you going back to the loading dock now?
Yeah, I'm sure Gus is wondering where I am right now. And it's a funny thing about a job. If they're paying you, they actually expect you to do some work.
What a radical concept.
Yeah, well, you get some rest. Dream about Brazil.
Barbados.
Oh, I forgot.
Are you coming back?
Yeah, during my lunch break. Do you want me to bring you something?
Yeah, I brought some more donuts from Andy's.
I'll bring a whole bag. Anything else?
Yeah. How about Stephanie?
Get some rest.
We should be ashamed.
Why?
Because we're both people with jobs. And people with jobs are supposed to be at their job now.
Not necessarily. Not like a night watchman. He's probably home.
Are you a night watchman?
No.
So what's your excuse?
You.
I led you astray.
And I am forever grateful.
Come on, Bo. You got a paper to publish, and I got to write some stuff to put between the ads.
Well, and I think you should definitely be the one that gets up now.
Me? I was up until you
Until I what?
distracted me.
Well, tell it to the judge.
Ah,
Your Honor, this woman is a seductress.
my client is innocent, Your Honor.
Your client may not be guilty, but she's definitely not innocent.
I hold your client in contempt.
And I hold your client any chance I get.
Damn, Bo. I keep thinking about Manny's little girl. We're sure the letters on the ransom note were from the National Intruder, right?
Look, my name hasn't been in your mother's headlines often enough. I recognize the typeface.
Wish we had more to go on.
I wish Manny would just talk to the police.
Would you talk to the police if you were in his position? If you had a mother-in-law who was an illegal alien?
My potential mother-in-law is an alien, and more often than not, she is illegal.
Is that a proposal?
No, that's a proposition.
I still think I should have written that story.
Cassie, it wouldn't have been appropriate.
If I'd asked the public for help, maybe they would have found the little girl by now.
Look, we're journalists. Journalists report the news. They don't make it. We should let the police handle it.
It is too early to have an argument.
Well, no, it's too early for you to lose another argument.
Yes, of course. That's exactly what I mean.
Just forget that I said that, okay?
Oh, I'll forgive, but I don't forget. Are you going to see Manny and his wife today?
Mm-hmm.
Will you call me later?
Mm-hmm. What are you going to do today?
Oh, the flower show?
Oh, I didn't know you were a florophile.
And a faunophile.
Oh, you are some piece of work. Okay, you want to take a shower?
Oh, you first. I want to catch a few more winks.
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
Cassie,
Would you like to have breakfast with me this morning?
am I hearing you correctly?
Would you like to have breakfast with me?
Sure, when?
About 20 minutes? At your place?
Now? Oh, Cassie, darling, you know you're always welcome whenever you want to come home.
Where you going, little darling?
Okay, take it easy, all right?
You can't run out on me now.
Who's running? I'm just standing here.
You're looking real good, too. Most women don't look so good in the morning.
How about give me my arm back, okay?
Yeah. Most women look real bad in the light.
I guess I had a few too many last night, huh?
A few. Darling, you were knocking them back like they was going out of style.
Got real drunk.
Well, you're some kind of fun, though.
How do you mean?
Wanting to go swimming out back in the creek. Wanting to climb to the top of that big old willow.
I climbed a willow?
Nope. We climbed into bed instead.
Oh, my God.
And then you passed out.
What?
Yep. You just fell over like a sack of potatoes.
And then what?
Well, then, nothing.
Nothing?
A night of nothing. But now, we got a morning for plenty of something. I'm gonna show you a good old time.
Whoa there, partner.
Whoa!
You know what? I have such a hangover, I can't even think straight.
Well, I'll think for the both
Oh,
of
you know,
us.
baby, really, my head hurts so much. I won't be good for anything. Look, I'll tell you what, okay? Why don't you go home and come back in a couple hours and let me fix myself up, okay?
A couple of hours?
Oh, baby, you waited all night, didn't you?
Now, Leanne, don't do this to me.
Please, look. You just go and you come back, and I'll be all ready for you, all right?
Now, what am I gonna do for 2 hours?
Think about me.
No, Leanne,
Oh,
baby, please,
come on. Just come back over, okay, and I'll be all set.
Now, you're gonna wait a minute.
What?
Did I show you this? Rodeo winnings. The thousands. Now, you show me a good time, and the sky's the limit.
Well, look, don't spend it all in a couple hours, okay?
Oh, Leanne.
Okay. Yeah. What time does your next bus leave? To anywhere. It doesn't matter. Houston? Yeah, that'll be fine.
This is Dorian Lord, you moron. I can call you anything I like. You work for me. Yes, that's right, as in boss. You get it? Now, be a good little boy and get those numbers and report back to me pronto. You know, darling, I hope you appreciate what I'm doing for you. At this ridiculous hour, I have to communicate with my subscription department, which is headed, obviously, by a primate.
What can I say? My gratitude overfloweth.
Ah, have a strawberry. I grow them in my own hothouse.
Strawberry's perfect. Just like everything about you.
Do I detect a little bit of irony? Pour yourself some more coffee, sweetheart. It's from
Colombia.
Well, Colombian coffee is fine if you merely want a good cup of brew, but if you want the very best.
And Dorian Lord wants the very best.
It's from
Jamaica. Arabia.
Hawaii. This is hand-picked Kona.
When did that guy say he's going to call you back?
Look, darling, I adore helping you, but would you do your mother one little favor and tell me why you want those reference code numbers?
I told you that I can't tell you that.
I'll just bet that Bo sent you here to spy on my demographics,
No,
huh?
Bo, I swear, had nothing to do with this.
Then why do you want to know where my subscribers live?
I only want to know where one lives.
Who is this person?
Mother, please trust me.
Well, you have to trust me, too.
Said the spider to the fly.
Oh, that's enough. Did Bo teach you how to be disrespectful?
I told you, if you have to insist on bad-mouthing Bo every time his name is
Cassie,
mentioned, you promised me you wouldn't.
It's like a good cup of coffee. I want you to have a mate of the first rank, but you go and deliberately try and find someone who is just...
Bo is not a coffee bean.
He's a Buchanan.
Look, I do not have to sit here and listen to you insult Bo. If you mention him one more time...
Oh, have a croissant. I had them flown in from Paris.
Oh.
You know, Cassie, I think we should do breakfast more often, don't you?
Yes, Mother.
Anytime you like. You can even invite Bo, even though I can't stand. I mean, darling,
I'll get it. Hesser here.
Hello? It's Joey Buchanan.
Aren't you? I thought you were.
Is that for me?
Stephanie?
Stephanie, please. I thought you were ill.
I am. I was. I'm better now.
That's good.
Who is it?
Can I please talk to Stephanie?
Is it Kevin?
Please? May I speak to her?
I don't think that's a good idea in your condition.
Hello?
Stephanie?
Joey?
Well, here I am on my deathbed, and you don't come to visit me once.
You're okay?
No, I died. This is Whoopi Goldberg speaking.
I was so worried about you.
Well, didn't Kevin tell you I've been asking for you?
Kevin and I aren't exactly,
Some brother I have, right? Possibly my last earthly request.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I can make it. I don't know if I can come visit you at the hospital.
Your uncle's not going to let you come to see me, right? Well, let me ask him.
No.
Listen, unless you come to the hospital right now, I'm instructing my attorney to cut you out of my will.
Okay, hold on, Joey. Uncle Carlo, may I go visit Joey in the hospital?
Tell him I'm going to leave you $30 million in my Madonna collection.
Please?
So what did you think would happen? Did you sail off to island paradise with your girlfriend on your
lay
arm?
off, Gus?
A suave Hispanic dude and a little short guy would come up to you and say,
Who's
hey...
been shooting their mouth off around here?
Hey, listen, I'm in communications. I got my sources.
Man, I've had it with romance.
Translated, she dumped you.
Man, will you just give me a break? Speaking of breaks.
Oh, get out of here.
All right, I'll see you in a half hour.
Hey. You must be really lovesick. Don't you remember you came early?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, lover boy.
Ex-lover boy.
Yeah, whatever.
Colder than hell.
Hey there.
How long have you been there?
Oh, long enough. Calling Stephanie?
Yeah, right. Hello, Stephanie. How come you almost let my brother die? How come you still hang around that crook that you call an
I'm
uncle?
gonna stay angry at her.
I'm not angry at her. I'm angry at me. How can I be so dumb?
Oh, admit it. You like the girl.
I don't like her. I need her. Like a chain smoker needs a cigarette or a junkie needs a fix. Me, I need Stephanie.
So dramatic.
Don't patronize me, Megan.
No, I'm serious. I think you should write for my soap opera.
My life is a soap opera. You know, I don't want it to be like that anymore. I just want to be like a normal person and hang out in the malls.
You get bored in 10 minutes.
Yeah, well, why should I waste any more of my time trying to rescue some girl that always gives me a heartache? Why bother?
Oh, Kevin, come on. Let me buy you a soda.
It's on me. Remember, I'm a working man now.
No. I owe you one because of all the bad advice I've given you. Come on.
Hey, Olive. Let me lay one on your kisser. You lay one lip on me, you tub of lard. And I'll sick Popeye on you. I'm his girl. What does Popeye have that I don't have? Well, he may have muscles, money, and a scholarship to Yale. But Popeye has... What does Popeye have? What does Joey have? Joey has a severe medical problem, average looks,
And guts. Besides, I don't think you have average looks. I think you're really cute.
I'm really cute. That's what someone says about a puppy. Woof, woof.
Woof woof to you, too.
God, I'm embarrassed now.
Don't be. I think you're pretty nifty. Can I give you a hug?
I'm not catching. So, where's your leash?
What do you mean?
I mean, Carlo let you out of your cage.
Very funny.
I try.
No, he was okay with the idea of me coming here. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'll be out of here in a couple days.
Glad you're better. Look, I owe you an apology. If I hadn't panicked, then...
No, if it wasn't for me...
No, I let my emotions get the better of me.
We should be in the Keys by now.
I bet Kevin's pleased with the way you're doing.
What, you haven't talked to him?
Oh, we're not speaking.
What?
He didn't tell you?
No. Guess he didn't want to upset me. Which upsets me.
Listen, it's my fault.
No, it's mine. I screwed things up between the two of you.
No, the whole idea was bad to begin with.
No, it wasn't. It was great. Kevin's got a lot of good ideas. And if he doesn't come up with one now, then I will. Ever ride in a helicopter?
Joey.
Well, if you don't like helicopters, we can always come up with a really weird act. Like Penn and Teller. Ever see them? They're great.
Come on, Joey.
I can saw you in half. Or better yet, you can saw me in half.
Calling all space cadets.
Or we can enlist in the army under assumed names.
Listen, I don't want to go anywhere that Kevin's involved. Is that clear?
After all that you guys have been through together?
You have forgiven me, Joey. But your brother hasn't. And I don't think he ever will.
Cassie, please, you're going to wear a hole in the carpet.
When did that subscription guy say he was going to call you back?
I told you 5 times. He didn't say.
Well, would you call him back and tell him it's urgent?
Darling, what is so urgent? Would you mind telling me what's going on?
I told you I can't tell you about it. Why can't you leave it alone? Why do you have to keep picking on everything? I'm sorry, Mother.
Are you sure Bo didn't put you up to this?
There you go again. You know, you're gonna drive me around the bend.
I'm sorry. I just want to know what this is all about. Cassie, I would walk over broken glass to help you.
You have always had a way with words.
Well, you know what I mean. It's just I'm not without resources.
Oh, Mother, if I ever want to do away with someone, I'll be sure to consult you.
Now, come on. That is not fair. I just want life to be a little smoother for you than it was for me.
Oh, between you and Alex, I've had it really smooth lately.
Why? Why do you have to keep picking on the bad times? Why can't you remember the good times? Darling, my heart has always been with you.
But the rest of you has always been someplace else.
Why are we constantly in a state of warfare? We should be working together, not against one another. Cassie, you are one of the finest investigative journalists there is, and I own one of America's most important investigative journals.
Investigative journal? Is that what you call the Intruder? It's a scuzzy, scummy, low-down, scandal-mongering rag.
Well, I am sorry if it's not as elegant as that pretentious, overbearing, overblown Buchanan yellow sheet they try and... I'll get it. Yes.
Is it? Come on.
It's my office.
Oh, what? This is Cassie Callison. Yes. Yes. Okay. Thank you very much. You don't know what this means to me.
What on earth are you...
Later, Mother. Thanks for everything.
Cassie? You forgot to... Cassie.
You know, your brother has a really vivid imagination.
Well, he watches too many movies. So, how's he doing?
Well, you'll have to ask his doctor about his blood work, but between you and me, he's doing just fine. There's a visitor at the moment, a pretty one.
Did you hear a name?
I think he called her Stephanie. Hello, Kevin. How are you doing?
Very well. You?
Fine.
It's a nice day, isn't it?
Look, your brother called me otherwise.
Look,
I never
Stephanie,
would have been here.
You don't owe me any explanations.
You're right. I don't. I'm glad he's doing well.
Oh, he's doing very well, considering.
Considering what?
Just drop it.
No, wait, what were you going to say?
Considering that 24 hours ago he was knocking on death's door.
And what's that supposed to mean?
He almost died, Stephanie.
You know, it sounds like to me that you're blaming me for Joey's attack again.
Well, if the shoe fits...
I don't have anything to feel guilty about.
Then why are you being so defensive?
Because I get defensive when I'm being attacked.
No, you're just being paranoid.
Why are you so vicious?
Why are you so emotional?
Joey isn't blaming me, then why are you?
Well, Joey has a crush on you.
Hello, Kevin. Come on, Steph. The car's waiting.
Just because that idiot Ben is hounding you is no reason to pack up and leave town.
Look, please hand me my blouses over there.
Oh. You know, maybe I can get a few of the guys together and they can lean on them to lay off you. Are you listening to me, Leanne?
Look, it is more than just Ben, all right? I need to get out of here. I need to start a whole new life.
You're just trying to run away from your feelings about Max.
I don't have any feelings about Max. Now, look, you're sitting on my pantyhose.
Face it, girl. You're crazy about that man.
He is no better than Ben. I mean, at least Ben doesn't pretend to be anybody but the animal that he is.
He practically oinks at you.
He really is disgusting.
God, I can't believe I let him into my house.
You weren't yourself. Now, I don't know. It happens to everybody, at least once.
I must have been out of my mind is what happened.
You ever met his brother, Albie? Oh, well, I made the mistake of going out with him once. He took me to this here party where they served this fruit punch. Real sweet and all. Well, smart little old me didn't know that it was loaded with firewater. Next morning, there was Albie.
I don't think I want to hear about this.
No, you probably don't.
You know what I wish I could do? I wish I could just jump on a spaceship and take it to another planet and just start all over.
Where you fixing to go, sweetie?
Well, since I guess Jupiter's out of the question, I suppose I'll have to make do with Houston, Texas.
Oh, Leanne, you think that's a good idea? I mean, you barely got 12 cents to your name.
Hey, I can handle it. I've been broke before. I'm a damn good waitress, and they have a lot of horses in that town.
They may have a lot of horses, but you don't got a lot of horse sense. Now, it's damn hard to start all over again in a new place. At least you know people here. And in Landview.
Now, why would I want to go back there?
Because Max loves you and you love him.
All right, fine. Fine. You just try and give me one shred of evidence that he thinks I'm anything more than a short-term good time whose time is up.
Because he left this for you. Who says he doesn't love you?
Cassie, what am I going to do with you? Darling, you forgot your...
Darling? Well, good morning, Dorian, dearest.
I thought you were someone else.
That someone else wouldn't be Cassie now, would it?
Why on earth would it be Cassie?
A psychic told me, Dorian. May I? Yeah, she warned me that someone in Cassie's family just may be very bitter and very angry that her daughter would have the temerity to defy her wishes and date the scion of the despised Buchanan clan. She said she would probably deny everything. Well, abracadabra, Dorian. Is this scarf Cassie's?
Well, come to think of it, she did stop by, but just for a moment.
Look, I don't have time to play a lot of games. Cassie told me that she was going to cover the flower show this morning, and then later I realized that the flower show isn't until next week.
Well, Bo, I don't know anything about a flower show. But she made it quite clear to me that her relationship with you is none of my business.
Let me make this quite clear to you. Your daughter may be getting in a situation right now that is way over her head. Do you understand? She may be in danger, Dorian.
Danger? What kind of danger?
I don't have time to explain everything to you. Now, just tell me everything you know.
Well, I made a telephone call for her.
Well, to who? To who? Come on. Look, if you love your daughter, you're going to tell me everything.
The subscription department placed the newspaper in your general area.
They're right about that. 78 SE means Southeast Landview.
Café, señorita.
No, gracias.
The 100 to 200 block from Stern Street to Mace. I got my route from Ben Washington after he broke his leg.
How many houses are on your route?
50, 60? I never counted. Let's see, 12 on the 100 block on Stern.
That's a lot.
I have a system. I don't have all day to deliver my intruders. I go to school in the afternoon.
That's terrific.
I'm studying film.
Oh, great.
Muy inteligente.
Seguro.
I want to be a movie director.
Oh, that's terrific. Look, the house I'm looking for, is there a new little girl in one of your houses? She's Latino.
Latina.
They all speak Spanish around here, and there's a lot of new kids coming in from all over the place.
Puerto Rico, Mexico, República Dominicana.
Now, if you were talking about a house that doesn't have any kids, that'd be simple.
Yeah?
In fact, nobody lives there at all.
Go on.
I thought you wanted a house with a new kid.
No, tell me about this other house.
Sometime I want to shoot a movie there. A horror flick. That's the kind of place it is.
What's the address?
So what if Max wanted your body? Didn't you want his?
Look, I wanted a lot more than that. I thought he did, too.
You sound like my maiden aunt. Wake up and smell the coffee, Leanne.
He was just so cold to me.
What did you want, a box of chocolates? It's 1991, honey, not 1891.
No. He came here for one thing, he got it, and then he split.
I don't buy that for 1 second. And part of you don't either. Now, if you want to spend the rest of your life wondering what the truth is, you just rip up this here ticket and you go starve in Houston.
Look, I can't go back to Landview. It's where my mother died. Look, I still have nightmares about her being shot. And look, Asa Buchanan hates my guts.
You afraid of that man? I never seen you turn back from nobody.
What? You don't know Asa?
Well, I met Max, and that's enough. I know what I'd do with the ticket.
Well, you ain't me, are you? Look, I got a bus to catch. Thanks for everything. I'll write
Leanne Demarest, you get back here right now and take this here ticket.
You got me all confused.
I don't understand you. Stephanie loves you, and you just treat her like dirt.
Will you just calm down?
I'd never treat her like that.
Joey, your asthma is triggered by emotions. Now, right now, you got a lot of them, okay? So just chill out.
I don't know why you just dumped on her like that.
Will you just stay out of my business?
No, it's too late for that.
Stephanie and I are through, okay? Over. Finito.
Yeah, right. Then why are you yelling at me?
Because you won't stop. And why are you so gung-ho about the girl?
Well, she's a very nice girl.
Yeah, well, if she's so nice, then how come she almost let you die?
There was nothing she could do. I shouldn't have been on the boat in the first place.
You just sit back.
I don't know why you just dropped her like that.
Look, Joey, Stephanie and I had a lot of fun, you know, but now that's over.
It's over. I don't believe you. You loved her.
Man, there are a billion girls in the world, and every day there are a million more.
No. Stephanie's special.
Hey, boy, come on, Napoleon. Come over. Did you miss us? Come over here, huh? Sit down. Sit down. Hey, I think your friend here is glad to have you home. Are you hungry? Yeah, are you hungry? Stephanie, say something. You didn't say a word in the car.
I'm sorry, I guess I'm just out of words. I'd like to go to my room if you don't mind.
I understand your feelings of hurt. Kevin didn't treat you very well. Sit.
No, I guess he didn't.
I won't say what I'm thinking.
Please don't, Uncle Carlo. I guess you knew what Kevin is really like.
For the first time, I wish... I'd give anything not to be right. He was so cold. As if he had no feelings.
That's so sad.
Is there anything I can do for you?
No, you've been really kind to me. I'm sorry I've caused you so much trouble. At my old school, we used to put Lucky Charms, 4-leaf clover, next to the boy's picture that we liked.
The townspeople have warned the young woman not to go into the house. But she does so anyway.